3, this is an English lesson based on how to use an apostrophe for contraction. It is actually part 1 of the video, which is Wednesday's activity on the website. However, because the website was down, if you've already done this today, just skip through to about halfway and then it will change to Thursday activity for tomorrow. If not, then let's carry on and find out how to use an apostrophe for contraction. So, what is an apostrophe and how are they used? We have done this in class before, so this should be a recap. An apostrophe, we sometimes refer to it as a flying comma. It goes in the air, and there are 2 ways that apostrophes can be used. So, today, for part 1 of Wednesday's lesson, we're going to look at apostrophes being used when letters are missing. For example, I am becomes I'm, which is I apostrophe M. All of these are apostrophes for contraction, which is what we're going to have a look at today. So, first let's have a look at some examples. I want you to watch on these ones. I've got I will, and if I add in an apostrophe to that word, it becomes I apostrophe L. Okay? What happens is that apostrophe eats the 2 letters W and I. They have becomes they've, with an apostrophe here, eating H and A, and then he is becomes he's eating that letter I. Okay? You can also do it the other way around. So now I want you to watch me writing the expanded form. So this time we've got the apostrophe, we want to expand it into those 2 words without the apostrophe. So don't becomes do not. What is what is. And where becomes we are. So hopefully you can see I've just done that the other way around. Alright, we need to help me on these ones then. So I've got you are. Thinking about adding that apostrophe in, what would it become? Okay, hopefully you're talking to me. I'll imagine I can hear you and it would become your. Do not. Nice easy one becomes don't. Eating that letter O. Would have. A little bit trickier this time, but would be would have. Okay, eats the H and the A. Now, writing the expanded forms, if I've got where, what 2 words would that be without the apostrophe? Okay, it would be we are. And can't in 2 words would become cannot. Okay? Again, here's a pause button. I want you to have a go at these ones. So you're going to have a go at does not. It is we are, adding in the apostrophe, and then taking out the apostrophe for where's, your, and I'd to make those 2 words. So if you hit pause until you're ready and then press play again. Okay. Another challenge. Okay, I'll give you the answers to those ones in a minute. If you want a challenge, try to find the words that you can add an apostrophe for contraction in these sentences. So I'll do the first one for you and then you can have a go at the next 2. So later, we are going to the park. We and are could become we're. Okay, and you can write that whole sentence out with your new word on the line. Okay, so press the pause button now and have a go at the next 2. Right guys, well done. Here are all the answers. So does not becomes doesn't. It is, it's, making sure you've got the apostrophe in the correct place. We are is where. Where's, where is. You'll, you will. I'd, I would. Okay, and then you've got where, as I discussed, she'd, so you had she had, became she'd, and you've got I have becomes I've, so hopefully you did well on those. Now what we need to do is have a go at the Wednesday English activity. It's about apostrophes for contractions on the school website. Like I said, if you've already done it, never mind. And I want you to continue watching this lesson for tomorrow, which is going to be the next English task. Good luck! Okay, part 2 of this English lesson on apostrophes. Today we're going to be looking at apostrophes for possession, okay, which is the Thursday activity on the school website. So, yesterday we looked at apostrophes for contraction, where the apostrophe eats that missing letter. Today we're going to look at possession, okay, so this is where an apostrophe is used to show that something belongs to someone. For example, this is Amy's car. That car belongs to Amy. Okay, Robert's shoes are dirty. Sorry, ignore that. Robert's shoes are dirty, so the shoes belong to Robert. Okay, and that is called an apostrophe for possession. So, here we have a few watch me's. Again, we've done this before, so it should be a recap for you. So, Miss Smith has some sunglasses. Miss Smith's sunglasses, so we add in the apostrophe and the S to show that the sunglasses belong to her. Okay, what about this one then? Miss Taylor has a netball. Okay, I actually have a netball. Always a netball in my classroom. Miss Taylor has a netball. The netball belongs to me, so I would write Miss Taylor's netball. Okay, where do you think the apostrophe would come in? Okay, it would come after the R, and I add an S. Miss Taylor's netball. Full stop. Okay, I want you to show me on this one then. There is no pause button, but if you pause here, Miss Harden has glasses. Would be Miss Harden's glasses. Full stop. Okay, I want you to watch me on this one because it's slightly different. Miss Parsons has a hat. Okay, and if you have a look at the example, we've actually just only added an apostrophe. Why do you think this one is slightly different? Compared to Miss Harden, I had an apostrophe and an S. Miss Parsons, we've just got an apostrophe after the S. Okay, now the reason it